There you are, oh, there you are, oh.
Please note, not everything in this video may be true in real life circumstances. This is for roleplay purposes only. Please consult a professional equine before working with these animals. With that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video. I know last time I did say I might be trying horses, but before any of that I thought I would give you guys a little update on how we are settling in here, and that's what this week's vlog is about. So I'm sorry it's going to be a little bit boring, but I promise it'll be worth it in the end. So for the first few days this week, it always started with me going out to the paddock and checking on the horses, but one of these days I had to go ahead and bring Ace on the first ride, so I went ahead and fetched him in the field and we started leading him inside. So tacking up didn't take very long at all. He stood quiet as I taught him, and almost immediately after tacking him up, I led him out into the arena, hopped on, put my helmet on, we were ready to go. What can I say? Those jumps just look irresistible. So after a quick warm-up of walk-trot in the flat arena, I moved right over to the jumping arena and we started over some small things. I didn't really want to get him on the bigger jumps today because it was still new here and I didn't want to overwhelm him, but I did catch a few GoPro shots of me jumping him, so I'll put those in now. So the time came for us to cool down and go inside, and that didn't take very long at all. He was very responsive throughout this entire practice, which I was actually kind of surprised about, since normally he's a very anxious horse. He's young, and so it's very expected that he would be high-headed and very excited, I guess is a word you could say for it, but he was very responsive, which I was very proud about. So after I gave him a quick cool down, I went ahead and hopped off, led him into the barn, and took off my helmet. Usually after every exercise I do with horses, I give them a good wash just to make sure they're not all sweaty and there is no chance of them getting sick or hurting themselves because they're so sweaty, especially now that we're going into summer. So in this next few clips, I untacked him and gave him a good wash, then led him back out to the field. So I thought my day was pretty much over since I'd exercised Ace. I had a great time, but I was approached by one of my fellow riders and she reminded me that I have a show tomorrow with Jupiter. He is a Gotland cross pony I'm leasing here at SWR, and we're doing, I think, a hunter pony medal tomorrow. So I went ahead and ran over to his stall. Luckily, he was inside, and I immediately started tacking him up. Since I was in such a big rush to get him to the barn and practicing for the next, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes or so, I didn't get a lot of footage leading him there, and got even less footage of me with my camera riding him around and getting him all ready for the show, but I did ask the owner if I could borrow the security camera tape, and she agreed. So I have a few minutes of footage I'm going to put in of me exercising him in the security cams. After about 45 minutes, I guess, 45 minutes to an hour of riding and practicing for the show tomorrow, I decided to call it quits and started leading him home. Whenever we got into the barn, I untacked him, got him into his halter, took off my helmet, and gave him a good bath. Now I know you guys are probably wondering if I got any footage from the show, and unfortunately I did not, but thankfully a few of my friends did get photos of me warming up and getting ready for the show itself, and 𝚑𝚘𝚘 has lended me a couple of their photos from the shoot.
Take all of the worries and drift away. There's been 2 weeks of rain in the city of sun. Memories we forget, all that we don't.
I know this vlog was kind of boring, but I really do appreciate you bearing with me, so thank you all for watching.
Hey Sam, you want to come with me to pick up a stallion?
Yeah, of course.
Right then, let's hop to it.
Okay, let's go.
Runaways, run away.